Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Astroneer! So, in the last episode, we went and harvested some things from a space wreckage thing. And in doing so, we have discovered some new tech, specifically the trade platform. Now, I'm very interested in what this trade platform actually does. I believe you trade things. So, in order to build it, we need some aluminium and also, I should probably build another extension area for the place where we're going to build it, which will probably be across this way, maybe? Yeah, we can have it across this way. So if I go this, I need to plonk resin down, so let's get that. Not that one, this one. If you can cycle over that way. Build your thing. Good. And then I just need to go get some more resin. If we have some. We don't have some. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine, I guess. Yeah, I'll pick some up later. Anyway, so you may notice that there are significantly less potholes around the area. Well, except this bit. This is because I have now realized how to, use this tool properly. So you can hold left click as usual to mine things. So we're going to mine this resin that's down here because we want to. And yeah, very good. We mine things and use up quite a bit of power. And then if you hold control whilst holding left click, we have no power. Right, this is going to be very hard to demonstrate because we're now out of power. Let's just throw you onto somewhere here. No, there will do. I need to throw you onto a point so that you can be used. There, right. You should now be powering me, right? Okay, good. Anyway, so you can hold control and hold left click, and it should flatten the area at which you are. So it goes by the entire surface that the circle is. So you need to hold left click and use the circle to go this way. Now, because I'm currently running on habitat power, it's going to be fragmented. But yeah, you can use this to build things. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll finish doing that later because currently it's a bit, weird. Yeah. Anyway, back to the rover because we're going to be using that today. We need to. Oh no, I have resin now. Do I have resin? Yes, I have resin. Right. Let's do it quickly before I forget things. So what we need is we need to throw down resin onto you. Resin 1. Resin 2. Yeah, I thought it placed you down. There you go. And then you should build yourself, and then we have a nice area. Designate this thing as the trade platform, and that should be good. Then we can change this guy back to what else do we have that I haven't got yet? Just the fuel condenser. Still have to build that thing. So we need 2 aluminium and 2 copper in order to build that. So let's get roving, shall we? Now, I should have plenty of battery life on this thing. And anyway, I'm going in the direction where the sun comes from, so that should be fun. Okay, right, yeah, don't do that, because that will probably tear the entire convoy apart. Now, if I remember correctly, the first wreckage that we found was in this direction. I remembered incorrectly, apparently. So yes, we're on a roll. Wreckage is something that we're looking for because that usually has things that we need. Yeah, and we'll always have a beacon towards the base, so that's fine. Just need to look for wreckage, unless if we go this way, is this just like a thing, or does it go deeper? Because we can find what we're looking for. Ah, now this is what we're looking for. This is laterite, I believe. No, hydrazine. Okay, well that's somewhat useful. It's fuel for reactors, but I don't really need it. And anyway, I'm using a lot of power by doing that. Anyway, no, don't do that. I need to drop off hydrazine onto the storage. Hydrazine is the fuel for the large reactors, and apparently organics rather is the fuel for the small reactors that you can create in your inventory, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So we could go this way because this seems to go underground, and we're going to go underground in our massive rover. I think that's a good idea. though the cave does stop there, and it's got mushrooms, or something that looks like mushrooms anyway. Let's head somewhere else so that I can get some solar power, because we are running out. And I'm still not quite used to the movement system. Base. Where is the base? We lost it. Yeah, oh no, it's over there, because cloud's in the way. Yeah. So I'm just going to go roving around, and I'll be back if I spot anything. Unless, you know, you want to come along and join me in the massive hysterics. So I've got solar power back on. That's good. Just going to rove around. Oh, we've got wreckage. Oh, don't fall into there. That would be a bad idea. Okay, here's a question. How much fall damage do we take? Probably, you know, a bad time to answer that question. Oh. Right. Ooh, my god. I have the strength of, like, a mad... That's hilarious, by the way, just saying. Now that we're back in, after, you know, messing around a bit. Yes, quite messing around. Let's head over to that crash site, because I believe we will have some valuable resources over there. I keep trying to use this as a sports car. It's not. That looks interesting. That looks fun. There's a cave system over there. Let's have a look. So we've got, if we start with our excavator, some very nice things over here. What do we have? We have titanium. That's useful. I haven't found a use for it yet, but it is still useful. We've got some aluminium, which is spelled aluminum, which I will admit is not the correct spelling, but it's how people pronounce it anyway. And some organic. We do not give one about organics. Now we've got a research module, or a research thing. So let's get the research thing on, and then we need to move these guys first. Move them over to here. So we should now be able to build the trade platform. Let's have a look. Is there anything else around here? Well, there is a cave system. I mean, I could investigate the cave system, and I have tethers. Do tethers? No, I don't have tethers. I have no compound either, so let's not do that. Anything else in here? Or is that going to be a no? It's going to be a no. Okay, well, yeah. That was fun. Right, let's go back to wherever we're going to. For some reason we are trapped. Here's a question. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Well, that's satiated my, you know, curiosity. Right, let's head back to base before I lose where the base is. It's over that direction, I believe. That's quite big. And what is it? What does it give? This gives resin. That's quite nice. It's a vent of resin. Well, at least it means that we don't run out of resin these days. And back on the road. On the road we go. Do. There's a power vent. I don't think we need power right now. We're going to be fine as long as we get there before dark. He says, as it is getting dark. Anyway. So we've got the aluminium required for the trade depot. Well, the trade station anyway, whatever it's supposed to be called. I'm calling it something different. We shouldn't have gone that way. Scarring throughout the land is not helping me whatsoever. Yeah, let's go down here, and then go up, and then good. So after we've built this trade platform, we'll investigate what it does, and then the next step is probably going to get ourselves a truck, which is a larger version of the rover. This will be able to hold more things. I believe it is a 4x4 situation rather than a 2x2 in terms of slots. Let's swerve to the right here so that we miss this massive pillar. I'm just swerving everywhere. This is why I have not done... Well, I can't drive to begin with, so let's end that trail of thought. Right, so where's the build location? Build location's over this way. Just need to go round. As you can see, no potholes, so I can actually make my way through. Well, except these rocks. These rocks are the annoying bit. I don't know how to get rid of them. There might be a way. maybe later. Right, let's get out. Don't need my deformation tool. We have our research pod, which we will throw on the research thing, wherever that is. Oh, we've already got a research pod on the research thing. Right, let's drop that here, research it. What have we got today, Dr. Johnson? A winch. Sounds useful. You're powered. Activate. Nice. Now, what I can also do with these solar panels, by the way, is I can get this, put it onto here, and so now I have a solar panel. And so I can, you know, be powered, which is it's not hilarious, Jake. It's something else. It's very useful. That's the thing. Right, so I've got aluminium needed for the trade platform, and activate. Let's see what this thing does. It looks just like a shuttle thing. Right, so we put things on here and we get compound. Alternatively, we can get resin, organic, laterite, malachite, aluminium, copper, hydrazine, lithium, coal, right, titanium. Okay. Have we tried processing the hydrazine? Because I'd be interested to see what that does. Right, let's put... Because it does say that it's a fuel, not an ore. Can we... so first of all, we need to check if we can put hydrazine on this thing. Hydrazine goes here. Hydrazine goes here. And... No, you won't activate? Okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine if you don't want to activate because I'm giving you hydrazine. Yeah, that's completely fine. Anyway, so what we should now be able to do is we can get rid of this organic stuff that we've got cluttering over there, and we can change that into lovely rare stuff such as titanium. So we've now got 2 titanium, which is very nice, though we could use more of it. We've also got some more hydrazine, which I will put into my inventory. Get the last one, and we'll head over to our lovely thing here. Oh, what's this? Aluminium. Oh, were we trying? Yes, we were trying to save that. Okay, never mind. I failed there. Totally failed. I didn't know we were going to build that. I thought we were going to build something else. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, it's our lovely friend, the sandstorm. Darude sandstorm. Well, I'm going to start moving objects anyway. Right, I'm going to get in, because otherwise this... Oh, I died. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I spawned back here. Okay, that's fine. But I can still move this stuff, so let's move it before, you know, bad things happen. Because I'm sure lovely Earth will want these organics that I am going to throw at them. Anyway, what else have we got? We've got some compound, which I need. We've got resin, hydrazine. Got quite a bit of hydrazine, actually. Yeah, sandstorm. I did not expect you to arrive so quickly. In fact, it's really annoying. So we've got a rover truck. That's what we want. We want to put our aluminium for the truck. Right, I believe the sandstorm is now passing. That's very useful. So let's put the aluminium here so that when we get some more aluminium that will be fine. I believe we can now get out because the storm has passed. That should be good. So what we want to do is we want... Now the question is, can we put organic on here? Yes. How much compound is one piece of organic? None. How much compound is 2? 1. Right. That's also... Okay, so... I believe how this works is compound, resin, and organic counters half in terms of cost. 2 of these will give us 1 malachite and 1 laterite. Now, noting laterite and malachite is basically copper and other thing. You know, the copper and aluminium, and then we've got coal and titanium and whatnot. So we're going to throw all of our lovely organic here onto the trade platform so that we can get rid of it. Because I don't need it anymore, I'm running solar only. So this should give us 4 compound, or it will give us 2 laterite. Laterite is what we need, since laterite is aluminium. So let's ping the thing. Goodbye. Have fun. Thanks for all the fish. And then I guess I wait. Well, I'm sure they'll be back later. I'll take a distant approach so that we can see it quicker. Maybe. Well, I'm sure it will be back at some point. Anyway, back over here. So we've got these hydrazine pods. Oh, there we go. We've got our lovely laterite here. Excellent. That's nice. That's really nice. So we've got our ooh, what is hydrazine? Hydrazine, because I currently don't use it. What is it worth? 1. Ooh, so much. We've found quite a bit of hydrazine. Where's the rest of it? Did it die, or did it disappear? Oh, there it is. Right. Yes, it's in here. Right. So we need that. Right. Right, we don't need that anymore. That's just going to lie there, is it? It's gone now. Good. So now that we've got the rest of the hydrazine, let's throw the hydrazine on here. Now, I know some people in the comments may say, what are you doing? That's a stupid idea. But I'm saying I need more stuff. You know I can process things right. So what we want to do is we need, okay? Need, by the way. We need 2 malachite in order to get the fuel condenser, which I believe will help us. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this launching, by the way, because that will look cool. Because that's fun. Launch thing. Excellent. I believe that was correctly timed. We'll see later. Anyway. We've now got our laterites. We're getting some additional things. I need more places to keep our stuff. Right, so we've got resin here, we've got resin here, got oxygen, which I will basically throw here because we don't need it. We got hydrazine, we've got more hydrazine, we've got more hydrazine, and we've got our laterite. And we should now, at some point, get our lovely copper, or malachite, as the young kids say these days. I don't know why, you know, the ore costs half as much as the ingot. Maybe because of power? I don't know. Anyway, we can go over here, we can throw our laterite, and another laterite, and a malachite, and our malachite, and then we should be able to process all of this very, very efficiently. Right, so aluminium, copper. Where's the last one? Has it disappeared? That's copper. Where's the other one? I put 4 copper on there. Well, no, I put 2 copper on there. Where's it gone? Or has it disappeared into the ether? Okay, right. I think, and this is me thinking aloud here, that I need, you know, actual storage in order to do this. Anyway, we've got our 4 aluminium, so let's do that. Get the aluminium, lovely, lovely aluminium, and build the thing. Noting that this thing is going to be, you know, in there, so things may explode. Well, they don't explode, it's not Space Engineers. But, you know, results vary. There we go. Nearly tipped over. See? Oh no, it's 4 groups, so essentially this is good. Let's go get our... Okay, we can have a 1-seat. We can have a 3-seat. Ooh, that's useful. Though we don't need it. We've got storage. Oh, that's a big storage. That's a big storage. We got 1-seat, 3-seater storage. Okay. Well, I'm going to salvage what we have from our current rovers, because they are now going to be part of the convoy. So let's head over. Let's get our thing. Let's drive over this way so that we can get to the vehicle bay. Now, the other thing that we need to work out is how much fuel this thing uses. noting that I think the capacitor is double-sized. Yes. So let's get the seat and the solar panel, so that's now going to charge, and then we can have a storage module here and a storage module here. Now, here's the question. If I have a storage module here, that requires 4 compound. Okay, where can we find compound? Or more correctly, how can we get 4 compound? Well, I believe we have our lovely we've got oxygen just sitting here. Let's pick that up. I believe we have our lovely trade station in order to deal with anything that we want, but that's kind of wasteful to throw away stuff, because we get half the efficiency when we trade, which is not the best. Let's get... you guys can probably stay. Can I unhook one of you? I can't unhook. Okay, well, we'll throw the storage on here for now. So let's get in and let's roll. I now have big truck. It's a monster truck. So basically, I'm gonna go around and find some compound, and we'll be back next time to build some more things. Specifically, we need the larger storage for this, and then we're going to hook one of the rovers to the back of this truck so that we have a bigger convoy. It also means that we should be able to bring 2 science things at once, which would be useful. Anyway, until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.